This is an online oil particle counter with the characteristics of small size, high accuracy, stable performance, and a directly facing screen. The lower end is the power supply aviation plug and inlet, and the upper end is the oil outlet. The aviation plug is equipped with a power supply data box, and the upper end is a power supply matched with a voltage of 9 to 36 volts. Next to it is a 232 serial port, which can be connected to a printer. At the back is a USB interface and 485 communication, and 485 communication supports the Modbus protocol and can be connected to computers, upper computers, and PLC systems for data monitoring, development, and more. Connect the power supply. After powering on, enter the test interface. The top will show the test standards, the middle is the number of tests and test levels. The lower right is the moisture and temperature display. This function is optional, and the standard model may not have this function. Below is the sample, standard, and settings. Click on the standard, and 7 commonly used standards are built into the device. Click on the settings, you will see the measurement settings, warning settings, output settings, time settings, and calibration settings. Click on the measurement settings. The first is the flow rate, which can be set according to your own needs, and the recommended flow rate is 30 milliliters per minute. The number of tests can be set to 1 to 20, and if you want to test continuously, you can set the number of tests to 0 and set the interval to more than 1 second. The sample volume can be set by yourself. The flushing volume is a pre-injection for flushing the inside of the equipment. The flushing time and volume have the same effect, and one of them can be selected. When switching, click the switch, add or subtract the parameter adjustment key and click Save after modification. Click on the warning settings, select a standard, and modify the current warning level. If the test level exceeds the set warning level during the test, an alarm prompt will appear, and the factory default is no warning. Click on the output set, which has the functions of automatic printing and automatic storage. There are 2 storage methods, local and USB drive. Time set is to modify the time. The calibration settings are set by the manufacturer or a third-party inspection agency, and users cannot use them and do not need to modify them. During the testing of this online equipment, it needs to be connected to the pipeline and tested through the power source. We prepared the pump, waste liquid bottle, and treated oil sample in advance. Connected the equipment with the connector and pipe, put the liquid inlet pipe into the oil, selected the corresponding standard, started the pump, and clicked Start. After the oil sample enters the equipment, the test grade will be displayed on the equipment, and the current level will be displayed. Click Review, and we can view the current test data. There is a switch at the lower end, and we can also query the previous test results.